Hi guys, my name is Tony Macri. I'm actually currently on the ASI national team, and I work as a snowboard instructor and head trainer at Copper Mountain in Colorado. I also run a company called Snow Trainers, which is my company. We run it here in Colorado, and then I take the time in the summer to go down into New Zealand, and I run it there as well. When I think back to an experience that ignited me into snow sports instruction, I think back to a time when I was a little fella. I was probably 10 or 11 years old, and I was playing Little League Baseball. And I ended up striking out at the end of the game, super bummed out. My dad was coaching the team at the time. Went back to the bench, I threw my helmet down, put my head in my lap, hands over my eyes, and started crying. I was super bummed out. I remember on the drive home, my dad said, "You know what, Tony, it's okay. You don't always need to be successful what you're doing. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It means that you just have a lot of passion and energy for the game." And that was something that I showed, in my emotions, obviously, when I started crying and stuff. And it wasn't until later on that I noticed how important and empowering that could be. When I was teaching at Keystone, when I first came out to Colorado, I was teaching skiing and snowboarding at Keystone. And some of that passion came alive when I was a ski and snowboard instructor at Keystone. And it was really cool because I noticed when I would go out and train with my peers and ski and snowboard with my peers, is that energy and that passion would start to invigorate my peers and encourage them to kind of get involved and go through the certification process and stay involved with snow sports. And that also kind of goes through to the people I train. So I believe that's a huge piece and something that really ignited me from way back when in my childhood to now. The reason why I would like to continue to be on the team is because I almost feel like I'm just getting started. I feel like now I got a good handle of what it takes to be a team member. First off, I have a pretty flexible schedule, which allows me to travel and meet a lot of people in and outside of my division and also internationally as well. That's huge because, as you know, the busier we get and the higher up in certification and qualifications, the more demanding our time comes, and it's important to stay active as a team member. That's super important. And on that point, being active as a team member, it's really cool for me to be engaged with my teammates and to have some of those arguments and some of those debates and to think about what's the best message to send out to our membership and then go out there as a united front to deliver that message. So now I'm going to show you exactly what I think it is to be a team member, as well as what my mom thinks, what my friends think, and then really what it is.
I wanna get drunk, I wanna get messed up with all my friends, I wanna get high, I wanna fly high with all my friends, I wanna be free, I wanna be free with all my friends, I wanna get lost, I wanna get lost with all my friends, I wanna scream loud.
Finally, here it is, what it really is to be a team member. Here I am on my computer doing some writing for the new freestyle manual. A lot of times people think that being on the national team is all about being on snow and clinicking people and educating them, stoking them out, but it's not always like that. There's a lot of time that needs to be spent indoors, away from the snow and the fun, and on the computer getting things done so that you can create a real nice solid message for our membership. Here I am actually up in the northern Rocky Mountain. They brought me up to do a few clinics, and I actually spent some time organizing a free clinic. And this is the free clinic I did at Bridger Bowl. As you can see, we had some great snow. It was a great turnout. There was about 8 people at this clinic, and it was real fun. We were kind of doing all kinds of stuff, doing some hiking and getting into some good freshies. Here we are ripping through the trees. Some real good snow. Unfortunately, we had to kind of stay near the bottom of the mountain because of the viz, but the snow was great. And great times had by all. Ripping more trees, such good snow. It's great to be able to get out there and show some stoke. Hiking up, trying to get some more. Here I am actually up in Alaska doing some clinics for the Alaska division. Here I am actually on a photo shoot for the new freestyle manual. Lots of writing for social media and 32 degrees. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope to shred with you soon.